Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. Báwo ló ṣe ń lọ lọ́dọ̀ yín? Okay, this is just a quick one. I'd like to thank you all for watching. Till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you all. Bye.
He died in the house that day. I wasn't really sure, but when he was injected, she confirmed it. He died in the house that day. On that day, he died. Where did he die? He died in the house that day. I wasn't really sure, but when he was injected, so if we have to work within that time frame, it's still between the timing when the nurse injected, according to them, 2:45 to 3 p.m. She says Mohbad has died. But auntie, how is it possible that Mohbad was already algomotis, second stage of Kpai, within 1 hour? It's not possible. It's really not possible. Let me take you all to this page. Wait, first of all, let me open Perez's letter. Perez press release. Perez, their press release. Perez said Mohbad was already, rigor mortis had set in, and some stiffening has happened. If you are saying within 1 hour, Mohbad shouldn't be stiff by now. And Auntie Wunmi, the one that is supporting Wunmi, you are not saying, no, come with evidence. Evidence is online. Evidence is online. And that's why I still say, I believe in the government too. Government, I believe in you. Olokpa, me, I believe in you, not government now. Me, I believe in you, Olokpa. For you to say on the 21st that you are going to do autopsy and clinical test, want to share results when they have their results is with let me go on this thing. What's in the happen? Yeah, this picture. Sorry, I'm trying to check something. Let me check. Perez release, press release on Mohbad. Yeah, Perez press release on Mohbad. You know, if you go check it, you will see even Perez. It states, let me read it for you. I think I'm there. Let me open the page. Perez press release confirmed it that Mohbad already was rigor mortis. They said rigor mortis had set in. Rigor mortis had set in. Let me read that part. It said, oh, sugar. Hold on. Let me just open it. Can you go away? Beg go. You go hack my tab. I beg. God forbid. Please hold on, please, just a second. Okay. Hold on. Rigor mortis had already set in, and rigor mortis, according to Darosha, said Mohbad was already heavy and smelling. They are now coming to tell me on the record that Keneko. For her to even slept with dead body gone is a crime. For her to have even, now let me read it. I'm rushing to the parts. It's somewhere in one of these paragraphs. They wrote it there. They said, oh, Kilashele now. Let me take it back. Sorry, please. Sorry, everyone. Sorry. Okay, so, oh, sugar. Wait, hold on, please. Just a second. I'm trying to be careful of the page I visit. Hold on, please. Okay, so it says, yeah, this is it here. It says, rigor mortis, in brackets, stiffening of some parts of the body in relation to death was observed. Stiffening of some parts of the body was observed. Stiffening of some parts of the body was observed. And when does stiffening happen? We will talk about that too. Hold on, please. I need to read that page well for you. Rigor mortis, in brackets, stiffening of some parts of the body in relation to death was observed, and the persons who brought him to our facility were informed that it was a case of BID brought in Kpai. So now, are they claiming that they didn't know that they told them? They didn't testify to it. They didn't talk. But Darosha came to clear himself. It may not be like that. Sorry, please.
The camera was there, which was not.
Sorry there. So now let's go to the timing of buying, the period of buying, if you have to look at it. If you remember, before Darosha came to give his testimony, we were here a few weeks and a few days to Darosha's testimony. And that day we analyzed the timing of death. That let's forget about all this rumor about boya Obema Kwenje, or it was a nurse injection or one thing, or let's just ignore the cause. But let's look at the period of Kpai. On this platform that day, we were now analyzing it, and we went back to the newspaper. We said, how come Mohbad on Tuesday was already announced dead as at 11:36 a.m. on Tuesday? Mohbad was already announced dead as at 11:36, 11:48 a.m. on Tuesday. But yet, they lied that it was 3:30 p.m. Hold on, please. And that's why we now looked at it, that it's possible Darosha heard our recording, heard our analysis, and tried to work with that same time frame, saying, oh, the nurse came 11:30 to treat Mohbad. And they said the moment the nurse treated Mohbad, Mohbad reacted. Because it wasn't long, few days after we analyzed it, was when he went to the inquest on the 11th and shared that testimony that Mohbad was Algo Moti's second stage of Kpai. And we saw it online, we screen recorded. If you go on Google, you will see it. It's on Google. Some news blogs, they posted in the morning of Tuesday that Mohbad have Kpai'd. And yet, this same person is coming out saying that it was your girl is coming out saying she Mohbad Kpai'd in the afternoon, and you feel she will not be sentenced, or she will not face jail term, or she will not be apprehended. If she's not apprehended, definitely Nigeria is gone. Forget it. Even the government, you cannot hide this. You can try as much as you can, but you can't hide this. It's something you cannot hide. You can't protect this one, because all of them that lied, you can't protect them. You can't. Kò possible tell protect one. Nítorí wọ́n parọ́ timing. It was already in the news. It was as in they've broken the news already. So if it was around 11 in the morning or whatever, they first went to the first hospital. I'm just saying, even if. So it means, sorry. If it was in the morning, I can agree that they also worked with the time framing. That means that Perez one, is it that? Wait to be the name of these people. Kilotinkle. Kuramed. They went to Kuramed first. That was where they first certified. They now went back home and said, ṣé kí la máa ṣe? Báwo la ṣe máa sọ? Kíní kan kíní kan. Ẹ jẹ́ á sọ fún ẹni báyìí báyìí. Kíní kan kíní kan. Then they went to Perez around 4:30. And they now started with the working of the nurse. Maybe now then they call nurse for ìṣẹ́ra pé ẹ ṣe máa bọ̀ kẹwàá wò bóyá ẹ lè ṣiṣẹ́, ẹ lè ṣe miracle. I don't know. And that's where the 4:30 for Perez came in. Perez's own was 4:30 p.m. So Kuramed need to let us know, was it same 4:30 or in the morning? If it is not the same, if it's in the evening, Kuramed also got the information. They have recording of the timing that it was in the evening, and they don't have hand in this. They did not stitch it. I feel it will make sense. Sorry, please. It will make sense. They should also come out and debunk the way Perez debunked. Legal team should still sue them I bring them out for questioning. Going forward, let's go back to that timing that we're analyzing. The timing for Kpai. If you are saying, we once said around 3 was when Mohbad was, around 3 something Mohbad died in her testimony. Now she talked 3 something. Perez said 4:30 they brought Mohbad, and Mohbad rigor mortis had already set in. So Wunmi and your auntie, can they make us understand? There is a page that I'm on that says sorry, oh my god, there's a page I'm on that says the time frame of death, working by Darosha's testimony that Mohbad was already 2nd stage of death. Rigor mortis had set in. Hold on, please. I want to go in there. Sorry, please. I want to go in there. Please, the page, I was there before. It says, I will break it down, the timing again. It says between 0 to 3 hours. The body, this is it. It says, condition of death. Let me show you guys. If you go online, you will search it, you'll find out. You can also go online, you will see it. This is it here. Condition of Kpai, time of Kpai. So I will be reading it out so that people will not come and say, oh, they want to flag me and be reporting me on Washiri. So going forward, this is it here. Sorry, Emma Benu. Why I say and I agree, yes, why, thank you, Mr. Vengeance. Why I agree that it cried in the house. I also agree with Wunmi and Queen murder. He cried in the house. Darosha says Mohbad was already, 2nd stage of Kpai. Now, under condition of body, they said if body feels warm and flaccid is when the body is flexible, you can move the muscles, the muscle is flexible. It says dead less than 3 hours, meaning, after 3 hours, the person is dead less than 3 hours. That's from 1 minute to 3 hours. The person's body will be warm and flaccid. Now they said if body feels warm and stiff, dead from 3 to 8 hours. Definitely 3 to 8 hours is not in the time frame of Perez's press release and Wunmi's testimony, because Wunmi's testimony and Perez's own is 1 hour time frame in between. So we all know definitely it is not going to work. It can never work, because Wunmi's own is around 3. Perez said they came around 4:30, meaning they had 1 hour in time. Neilmolly, please pick me up on my new account. What is this? I should pick you up on this? And you can click on guest, tap on the screen, tap on the plus. So it's more or less like you're following, so I can take you up. Please come up. I don't know if I'll see you. Okay, let me see if I can invite you. Let me see if I can invite you. Sorry. Let me invite you. But then you can tap on the screen, so it's like you're sending a request to come up, and I can take you. Okay, I'm inviting you now. Thanks. So now, if you look at it, if body feels, good evening. If body feels cold and is stiff, Perez said some stiffening had set in. Mohbad was already stiff, and if you look at the time frame, Wunmi said Mohbad died around 3. She said 3 something p.m. on Tuesday. Perez said 4:30 p.m. Mohbad was already by, they certified Mohbad by 4:30. That's 1 hour. We are giving them, in short, give them 2 hours. Ejate for only 2 hours. Kasokwe 3 p.m. to 4:30 is 2 hours. Let us just dash her 2 hours. And instead of dashing need 2 hours. Within 2 hours, Mohbad should still be saying, it says I need access to life. Access to life, how? I've invited you now, just accept. You just need to accept it. It says I need access to life. Oh, is it because of your number of followers? You should be able to talk now. People come up with 16 followers. Abishe Morong, you need. Please, oh, am I wrong? Tap on this plus. What's your other account? Can't you come with your other account? I don't even know who this is. I've invited you. All you need to do is accept. Is it not possible for someone with 16 followers to come up? The person should be able to come up now. Abi? Hello? Maybe you should come with your other account. I keep inviting you, it's not coming. No. You can come up, but you cannot put on your camera if you are not up to 1,000. Mommy, if you are not up to 1,000, you cannot put on your camera. That's all I know. But you can be up and you talk, but you cannot put on your camera. Abiboya, you are less. You should be able to be up now. But you can was okay. Ashire to block Timo blocking Biba. Ashire this idiot. You see the person has 12 followers. Yeah. And that person was on a platform talking about me. So you can come up. I don't know why he's not accessing you. Abiboya Ketap or something. I've invited you. This is serious. So. Mamilo Ranger, what happened to your other account? Wow. Or maybe you should close it. Boy, I try to shin life below. Close your TikTok, end everything that you are trying to do, refresh it, like close your TikTok, open back, join this live, then I will invite you, or you tap on the plus, the invite, so like you're sending requests, you can come up. You should be able to come up. Sorry about the stress, sorry. Okay, I think I've gotten, yes, okay, yeah. I'm taking you up now. I'm taking you up with your right. Okay. Yeah, you can come up. Thank you. So if you're looking at the timing, if you go by one's narrative that Mohbad stress, sorry. If you go by the timing of the stress, of the timing that they said that Mohbad, the driver touched Mohbad's hand and Mohbad was already getting cold. You will know that Mohbad, and according to Perez, they said some safening steps have already set in. Mohbad was already gone over 24 hours. Otilo over 24 hours. If you are working with a time frame, Mohbad was gone over 24 hours. So maybe with private autopsy, we would know the exact timing, like the time frame. Toba Mashe, private autopsy and toxicology, watoba ti jade, ama le mo, ojo to lo. But on Daroja's testimony and analyzing, even a pathologist was up on one of the platforms, I think was it Ish or Grexy or someone's platform, and we asked the pathologist a question that what time frame does the second stage of death happen, and the person still said what we have been analyzing, that within 24 hours to 48 hours the person has gone. Then the person will start smelling. You can Google it yourself, you will see the information also tallying with what Darusha testified. So let me read. He said we are coming to when he died now. He said when the nurse gave him the injection, he was feeling uncomfortable. He asked his brother to get him water, which he did, but he was still feeling somehow. Can you put a name to that brother? Aloba Adura. He asked his brother to get him water, and I was at the scene with the nurse and the DJ. What is the name of the DJ? He said DJ. She said Bami. Who is Bami? We call him Bami. Will it be Ajishebiri? He said yes, thank you. So Bami Ajishebiri is DJ Bami. He was a witness to the whole scene. But the truth is this: what I'm just here to clear out is that the fact is that Wunmi testified that Mohbad died in the house. So please, let's know when we are speaking to these people. You know they're always negative. Some people are negative. Let's not forget. There was a day I saw a post. We all have seen that Tinubu post, whatever, on the streets here. When some people are like, oh, a wife cannot buy the husband. A wife cannot buy Oko. They have not said your girl buy you. But from her testimony, if we are to go by what she has testified, and all of you have testified, she slept in the house with a corpse. Oba Okunsu. And it's a crime. In the sense that this one is homicide case. It's a crime. it's a crime nítorí o parọ́ tó bá yẹ pé ti sọ̀rọ̀ tó pé ikọ̀ báyìí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹ filẹ̀ ẹ ní pé Tuesday ló pa ẹ dẹ̀ mọ́ pé ó ti wọnú ago motives. Let me read the post. I'm sure some of you would have seen it. Oyo police arrest Tinubu's wife in connection with his death. A 33-year-old nursing mom. Similar case. When I saw this thing, my mind went to this girl. Similar case, but different age. Comfort Olalere Tinubu has been arrested in connection with the death of her husband Olusegun Tinubu, 39. The Nation reports that the Nation reports that the unfortunate incident occurred at about 10 p.m. on Wednesday, October 30, at their home in Adegbayi area of Ibadan, Oyo State. It was gathered that the couple who got married about 3 years ago had 2 children from the marriage. The source, who pleaded anonymity, said, I got the call around 10:03 p.m. and I learned that they fought and she stabbed him, but that he was rushed to the hospital. Okay, similar thing. About 30 minutes later, I was called again that my younger brother is dead. When we reported the matter at the police station, she was asked what happened. She said her late husband accused her of locking the matrimonial bedroom door since around 7 a.m. when she left the house and returned about 7 p.m. She said the matter led to arguments between them, but that fight started when the late husband came to sleep. When the late husband came to slap her, came to slap her where she laid down breastfeeding their baby. According to the source, another relative of the husband who is living with the couple was said to have interfered in the fight and separated them. Hey, Adura, come and tell us what happened. This story, in a way, when I read it there, I was just seeing the picture of all these people. After settling the fights, he went back to his room. You all remembered, Adura said, and I quote, that he took a phone to Mohbad's room. And they tried to come up with this people's story in order to tell us the Kotombo and Waju. Let me continue. He said after settling the fights, he went back to his room, asking the husband to sleep in the living room, but not done. It was gathered that Comfort went to attack the husband where he was lying down in the sitting room and stabbed him at the back. Ejo, Sheko similar bako. Are you people not seeing similarities? The husband was said to have screamed for help and slumped and later confirmed died. By the time he got to the hospital, Ejo, is it not similar? The matter was initially reported at Gbagi Police Station, Baba Mohbad. But the case was later transferred to the State Criminal Investigation Department, SCID, Yangaku, Ibadan, he narrated. So you guys, please, if you look at this case, to those ones that are saying, innocent, nothing like that. Emma Binu, Adura said he saw that there was a fight in the room. Husband and wife fought. Adura still stated it that husband and wife, they're always fighting. The father used to come and separate them. Even Neilmolly said something in his recording that he told Mohbad, tell your daddy to go back, tell your wife to come home. Did you see that means in that scene there was a fight? Baba Timbo was separate Ija. Say Baba, why didn't he call the mother? Never about the mother. Another thing I need to hear this part, men are no vex. Why is it now that everybody are trying to now form that Mohbad and the mother were close? If the mother and Mohbad were really, really close, why was it not in one of old recordings of Neilmolly saying it that they used to call Iya Adura to separate fights in the home? Why? Even Neilmolly said it that in that recording, he said, I told Mohbad to go to call his wife home and tell the father to go back in order to solve their issue. They're always fighting. And even in their testimony, they say whenever they're always fighting, the father is who they call to separate. And you people said Mohbad and the father were not close. I laugh at you people. I laugh at you people. So now that Mohbad is even close to the mother, why is the mother not seeking justice for a bestie? If they are besties. If they are besties. Anyway, moving forward, I would like to let some people understand that thank you very much. I'd like you all to understand that evidence will fly when it's time. You know, you all can see the staircase. They had fixed it as at this date of October 1st October 2023. Why did you fix the stair railings? Why did you tie your scarf to the forehead? When you didn't fight with Mohbad. Make it make sense. You never fought like you claimed. You didn't fight. You never fought. But Prime Boy and Mohbad fought. And yet, we didn't see any evidence showing that there was a fight with Prime Boy. But there is evidence that you and Mohbad had a fight because of the stair railings. And Adura's testimony says, let me go get that testimony of Adura. Adura testified that Mohbad and you had a fight. So, aunties, even if anybody rumored it that you said it, Emma Binu, say anybody, but then on Grex's platform, those who are there, we are not liars, we are not olodos. I just needed to clear that, you know, we speak facts. And that's on period. Let me read this. He said, please confirm, did you make the statement that is before the courts? He said, yes, this is Adura. Okay, hold on. Wait, is it 317? They had a misunderstanding on what they had said to each other. What I asked, how close were you to your brother? We were close, not very close. Do you know if he visits the hospital on a regular basis? He said he doesn't visit the hospital. Hold on, I want to go get that page. Let me get my book. I want to know to be call if Mohbad had the fight or not the fight. So I think it's page 31. Page 31. Sorry, please forgive me. Yeah, 317. Oh, okay. I wasn't on 317. Okay, let's go. 317. Where Adura confirms it. Let me read from this ending. He said, at what point in time, okay, so at what point did you notice the stain around where he slept on the bedsheet? He said, I think on that Monday. I think on that Monday, not Tuesday. How come you said he left the phone in your room? He said the phone was with DJ Bami from the show. I'm reading this based on what I read earlier on. Not quite long. So you all can understand why I said the whole stories are similar. Now said, question, but you said he brought the phone and left it in your room. Answer, he was not the one that brought the phone. Question, the phone was with the DJ and you later brought it to him on the next day. Answer, Adura answered, says yes. You made mention of the fact that there was a quarrel later on. How were you able to notice there was a quarrel? Were you there? Adura answered, I was not there. Question, how did you know? Because if you're able to reference that there was a quarrel later on between husband and wife, he said quarrel, they did not say arguments. The word was not arguments. Quarrel was the word the lawyer used. And the lawyer said, how did you know? He said, when I got there, I saw, not I heard. I saw. Adura said he saw. He saw there was a fight. He saw that there was a fight. And you are now coming to do a live stream saying, they cannot hold her. You need a concrete evidence. Auntie, somebody fought now. Would you go and be looking at how they punched? Can you give evidence of punches? Lẹ́yìn tẹ́ni ti kú ni. Lẹ́yìn tẹ́ni yẹn ti kú. Thought even the punch is gone. It's autopsy. Private autopsy, this private autopsy toxicology. Autopsy toxicology, even if it's not private autopsy toxicology is to give help to solve, unravel what caused Kpai. If it was punch, the fractured bone, or it was a stab, or it was injection, or it could be anything. Oh, I don't know who you are, but I see you're a frustrated child. So keep pads. You go to the bin where you belong. Go suck life off maggots. You're a worthless and useless person. You don't come here to comment. You will cry tire. I hear 84. You are blocked. You're blocked. You don't deserve to be on my platform. I block you and I mute your comments. You're useless. You're a useless child, a product of a leaking condom. Sanitary towel. I don't blame you. That's why you move mad on TikTok. You know? Yeah, there are two of most phones. It's mentioned too many times in the CTC. Perhaps the fight was about the content. Yeah, it could be about the content shots, yeah. It could be about the content of the phone, of what's in the phone. It could be. And also, it could be anything, you know. Different people said different narratives of what could have caused it. Allegedly, they said so many different things. And that phone, definitely for Mohbad to be crying for it, asking for it, it could be one of the major reasons why there is a Kpai. And they had their fight, they had a misunderstanding. Also, a testimony saying, oh, because she and Mohbad and him, Prime Boy had a quarrel, she was speaking about it. So they didn't understand each other's tone or language. But the fact is that they had a fight. That one is a fact, that they had a fight. And Adura confirms it that there was a fight. Adura testified to it that he saw that there was a fight. And you know, if you listen to it, even if you read again, this girl was always saying it that Adura was always like, Wunmi was the one that first called. If you go read it, Wunmi was one that called out for nurse first, that Mohbad needs a nurse. And it was around that morning period where they had a fight. If you read Adura's testimony well, Adura was like, in the morning, that was even before 12, he said, the brother and the wife had a fight. Later, he now said, he said, Wunmi called for a nurse, that they should call for a doctor and be a nurse. Before maybe later, he remembered that, because of when Mohbad looked for a nurse, so he now later again, along the line, during his interview, the questions, he now said, Mohbad asked for a nurse. But the first person he mentioned, that Wunmi called out for a nurse, that Mohbad needs a nurse. Let me get that page also. Let me see if I can get that page, if I can get that place. He confirmed it that Wunmi said Mohbad needs a nurse. You know? And another thing on that CTC, you know, I'm always going to keep saying it. Page 196. Wunmi confirmed it again, you know. This lagata na go to which kind of woman be this? Ata otai, what you need otai by go. Let me go on. Lagata. Let me go on. If you go on this thing, Wunmi confirmed that all those are posts where she announced Mohbad is dead, they should come and carry their trophy, her WhatsApp, all those things that we're analyzing, saying that Wunmi launched a WhatsApp chat on Tuesday and posted on Tuesday. Confirmed it in CTC, page 196. That all her testimonies, all those things she wrote, was on Tuesday. So are people going about saying, no, it was on Wednesday Wunmi posted? You're all liars. God punish you. You're liars. I might be no much sorry. But then, you know, going forward, so many lies that this lady has given, and even our accomplices have given, they will fail jail term. Go see me. Even Adura, my face, you know, he go face. I go Kpai next. I don't imagine go Kpai next. So, what do you mean by that? Okay, Kpai Bayomi is the full word. You know, please let's just clear it that Wunmi herself testified it. Mohbad cried in the house, and there is no how, but they don't want to be truthful of the exact day, and they are deceiving the public and the courts that it was on Tuesday when Mohbad was already at Gomotis. Darosha's own, he was saying 11:30 a.m. nurse came to treat Mohbad. Few minutes, he said they should rush him to. He said it wasn't long. They called him that Mohbad have died. So meaning they called him before 12 or before 1 p.m. that Mohbad have died. And we also bloggers, news out there on Tuesday morning announcing that Mohbad have died. Who are you people now fooling? Mohbad o ti kú tipẹ́. And Mohbad agomosis ti setting. Second stage of death ti bẹ̀rẹ̀. So there's no how they will not face it. Emma Binu, you will face it. Me, I'm not a lawyer, but it's not possible that you will not face it. Who is Kpai that you are replying? You know, there's no how you will not face it. You would have to face it. So I just came briefly to just quickly clear what I heard online, all I've seen. I'm like, okay, well, I'm not distracted though. We're distracted though. We're distracted though. We are still in the spirit. We are still talking on justice for Mohbad. Kí ló pa Mohbad? Ta ló pa Mohbad? Dẹ̀ tú àṣírí ọjọ́ tẹ́ pa Mohbad. Àwa ti mọ ọjọ́ yẹn ṣá o. Àwa ti we have assumed the day, and we know it's not 3:30 p.m. Tuesday. Could possible. It was a Monday, so we did very gallant. Yes, so vengeance. We are very gallant. No going back to Kini Lagata. Mami 8070, please. You can make a submission on what we debunked and clear. Our own job is to be debunking anything. I wasn't on Gurex's platform this morning, so if you were there, you could just click on it. Maybe it was misquoted or misanalyzed, but the truth is this, yeah.
Okay.
Whoever is saying, oh, they alleged that wrongly, yes, you have a right to speak, but the truth is, Wunmi herself said Mohbad died in the house, so it's not a bad thing. You haven't said, even if you had said it. Oh, pardon. You people, your public figure said it as well. So please go ahead.
Okay. Morning, afternoon, evening to everyone on this platform. My own submission is not going to be long. It's only I'm going to touch Iyabo Ojo, what do you call it? That voice note or show that she did.
Yeah.
Iyabo Ojo accused Neilmolly shouting. That is why if Neilmolly is still at Nigeria that time when everyone was shouting Neilmolly, they should have killed Neilmolly by now. And there's no evidence that Iyabo Ojo have for nailing Neilmolly that he is the one that kpai Mohbad. And second one is about Baba Mohbad. Iyabo Ojo and Tonto Dike went to the Freeze platform that they've talked to Baba Mohbad not to say anything. They speak to her not to say anything. And because Baba Mohbad came out to did an interview with
Please tap. Sorry, ma'am.
They are hungry. Hey, Joe, I just want to ask a question. What are they trying to cover up? Because they are the one that brought that narrative. Even if they are not the one that bring that narrative out. When the whole world was saying that Baba Mohbad buried that boy alive. Oh, tell me. In the kitchen. Sorry. That Baba Mohbad buried that boy alive. Why can't they come out and say no? The Mohbad is already kpai and is already smelling. Okay, I them. It's already smelling. And please I just want to say something. In one platform, someone said sent a comment to me that Yeti 70, does she has a family? I don't have a family. I'm at Kilawan Pamotobaku Akudaya. The only family I've got is my almighty God. and my Almighty God sent me to this world to support justice for Mohbad. So I don't have family. If you want to know, I'll tell you, I've answered your question. It's Almighty God is my family. I don't have family.
Very good question. Very good response.
And
Very good
thank you, my sister. Thank you so much. Yabojo, you said that upon CY saying, oh, láti gbèjà ẹ̀, ta ló yẹ kó gbèjà? Ṣé bàbá tó gbé story ẹ̀ síta to look after Mohbad for 17 years when Mohbad's mom is not even around Mohbad, even when Mohbad is going to school, when he's doing carpenter job, is this man. When Mohbad want to eat, is this man. When Mohbad is not well, is this man. And one saw wípé ẹni tó jẹ́ pé she's in that house, and you confirm me that Mohbad Kpai in that house. Torí what mo wá fún. You confirm me that Mohbad Kpai in that house, and the so-called partner, she is there in that house. Did you ever ask her question? That, oh, okay, Mohbad Kpai in the house. What you guys have done to her? Come out and tell us. Where Olojugbibe? Come out, Yabojo. Yeti 70. My picture is there. My video is there. Akuda Yanimi. Okay. So come out and tell us, so I can go back to my God, Almighty God, to give him the message back that this is what happened to my lovely boy Mohbad. Cherry Eje Kamaro Nko Kama Figura Wu. Iyabojo, I want to ask you a question. Are you happy the way CY is roaming about? And you're happy your daughter want to get married to someone else in another country? You're happy. But you are happy that Mohbad left this world, and CY is the cause of it because she's in the house. Because CY cannot deny that she did not know what by Mohbad. And you are the one that come out on that the freeze oponu apoda. Because that time, that last year, inú máa bí mi sí bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn ni pé ṣọmọ yìí wà okay ṣá, that the freeze. Saying that òun ò lè jogún ọmọ òun, báwo ni bàbá ṣe máa wà tó fẹ́ jogún ọmọ, so Ọlọ́run ó pa ọmọ ẹ̀ ó fẹ́ jogún ọmọ ẹ̀ ni. Ẹ̀yin Ìbàdàn ẹlẹ́nu méjì yìí, ẹ̀yin Ìbàdàn, àwọn Ìbàdàn alábòsí, sorry Ìbàdàn people if you are on this platform, because ìwà Ìbàdàn ni that the freeze ń wù ń gbà yẹn, mo wò báyìí pé kò lè jọ mí lójú. You guys, Iyabo don't sorrow property. But till now, did Baba Mohbad come to you and ask you of that property? Ṣé Baba Mohbad wá béèrè nípa property yẹn lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀? Because ó rò pé gbọ́n ni, sorry, wọ́n ti káàsì ẹ ti pẹ́, ayé ẹ ti bàjẹ́ tipẹ́tipẹ́, gbogbo òṣì tó fẹ́ gbé jáde àwọn èèyàn ti káàsì ẹ. And Mohbad gan jẹ́ ó fi ẹ́ ṣe sí tó bá mọ̀. Tó bá fẹ́ jẹ́ káwọn ọmọ ẹ̀rọ náà lọ, tó bá fẹ́ jẹ́ káwọn ọmọ ẹ̀rọ náà lọ, má gbèjà kan tí kò dá. Because ṣoré mi, èmi gbójú mi síta ni. Àwọn èèyàn tèmi mọ̀, àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ ni wọn kémi ò ní family àkúdà àyálé mi. Àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ tèmi mọ̀ pé mi wà lórí justice for Mohbad because òótọ́ ni mo gbé dání. Tó bá ká mi mọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀, wọ́n ká mi mọ́ òótọ́ ni. Wọ́n ká mi mọ́ the other side tó yẹ pé àwọn ìyá kan wà tó ń gbèjà ranù, tó ń gbèjà òṣì. Tí wọ́n sòótọ́ síta tó dẹ̀ nail bàbá oníbàbá tó fẹ́ kàn má gbélébùú ẹni tó ń béèrè justice fọ́mọ ẹ̀. And some people will even open their diarrhea mouth and saying that kó lọ san ọmọ ẹ̀ ó fẹ́ yan ọmọ ẹ̀ jẹ ni abiyamọ ẹ dẹ̀ pera yín lábíamọ. And you Iyabojo, like what people always said, because èmi ò close mi mú ẹ, that you love your children. The same thing applied to Baba Mohbad. The same thing applied. Ìwọ gan ló yẹ kó dislike ìyá Mohbad. Ìwọ Iyabojo. The same thing, the way you love your children, the same thing Baba Mohbad náà ló fi love àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ kò dá fóbìnrin kò ní pé torí pussy òun ignore àwọn ọmọ òun náà. Ìwọ náà kọ́ àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ kiri ni like what I heard. Okay? So Cherin Kota Banigba, ẹ má fi lọ́yàn. Give us the evidence. Níbi tí Naira Marley ti ń na Mohbad. Because there is a voice note thing on YouTube when Naira Marley and Mohbad was having a conversation. Àbí AI tún nìyẹn. When Mohbad is alive, don't advise it. And after he left that Naira Marlian's record, Naira Marley àti Mohbad ṣì ń sọ̀rọ̀. And your so-called boyfriend, man friend there, only the Pampers, is the one that took Mohbad to UK. That